Well, it's very difficult for people to motivate themselves. They lose their self-esteem. They find it difficult to achieve the most simplest tasks. Like getting up, in the morning can be a huge difficulty. Becoming socially isolated as well can be a problem. Finding it difficult to talk to people and to seek help.
And so what can Mind do for that person?
Well, we have a wonderful resource centre where people can come along, and the one thing that it does do is it prevents people from becoming socially isolated. So they can come along, they can get involved in a huge range of fantastic activities, ranging from gardening, horse riding, art, walking, working with dogs, lots and lots of different things to do and to motivate people and to inspire them. Also, it prevents people from being socially isolated. It gives them a reason to get up in the morning and come out and be with people and make new friends. And a group of very friendly, warm people who, are there to talk to.
Absolutely. Do you find that the working with animals helps people come out where they might not necessarily open to other people?
Absolutely. Sometimes people find it extremely difficult to walk through the door and actually start to communicate with people that they've never met before, especially if they're experiencing depression. But working with animals, it gives somewhat, people an outlet, to actually be able to be involved in an activity and be doing something purposeful. And as you know, being with an animal is very therapeutic.
Are there other activities that you can do that will bring people out from their depression?
Oh, absolutely. We have such a wide variety of activities that we offer. And one of the most popular activities is our Eco Minds project at the New Romney Visitor Centre. And this is a project where people can come along and get involved in gardening. We have our own plot, growing our own vegetables and fruit from seed, which is absolutely lovely to plant the seeds and watch them grow. And but it's not just a gardening project. We very much focus on the arts there, and people can learn about digital photography, walking around photographing plants and animals and nature, and also get involved in painting and sculpture, all around nature. So it's just, even if you don't like gardening, it's just a great place to come along and be outside. And being outside, around beautiful trees and plants, is a therapy in itself.
And therefore you're accessing people who like plants, who like gardening, who like technology with the digital photography, or arts and crafts using their hands, or animals, or anything. So you really are focusing events on people from all different walks of life and different interests.
Absolutely. We also have an amazing music room where people can come along and just jam if they already know a little bit about music. They don't actually have to be able to play a musical instrument. They can sing, they can just play the bongo drums and just get into the rhythm. But also we do provide lessons, individual one-to-one lessons for people who'd like to learn a musical instrument. So as I say, we do have so much on offer.
Is there a time frame at all to how long it takes to kind of come out and start getting better, or is it as long as a piece of string?
People do find that they do start to recover gradually, but it depends on their circumstances too in their lives. Setbacks that they may have could sort of exacerbate the depression again. But people can, once they've become a member of Folkestone Mind, they can come and go as they please. Maybe they'll be well for 3 or 4 months and not need to access our services. But if they start to feel low again, they can come back into our service and use the facilities.
So ideally, the best way for people to approach Mind, if they're in a position where they need this sort of help, is to get a referral from their GP, or to just turn up at the door?
Yes, they would have to phone us and make an appointment. Then afterwards, Michelle, who would show them around the building and talk to them all about the services that we provide, would contact that person's GP to get a letter just to say that that person has been to visit the GP with a depression or mental illness. Or if somebody is already linked into a mental health agency, like the mental health community team or social services, they can seek help, from a worker, to actually gain access and be referred via that route.
And then once you've got them, they can use your services for as long as they like and whenever they need.
Yes.